The old system is collapsing, and America's empire faces its biggest threat in decades. At the SCO summit, leaders like Xi Jinping, Vladimir Putin, and Narendra Modi gathered. But all eyes turned when Modi made a surprise move that shocked Washington. His sudden meeting with Xi signaled a dramatic shift that could speed up the fall of U.S. dominance. For years, Washington believed India would remain loyal through Quad. But Modi's handshake with Xi sent a clear message. India and China, two ancient civilizations, are ready to walk on one platform. Border tensions once used as pressure points are now being set aside. Xi declared China would stand step by step with India, reshaping global power equations overnight. The danger for America is massive. Together, these SCO and BRICS states represent 40% of the world's population. If they abandon the US dollar in trade, Washington's empire could collapse within 24 hours. Xi is offering India access to China's and Russia's financial systems, bypassing the dollar completely. This is the nightmare scenario U.S. economists warned about: de-dollarization. Imagine a world where trade shifts from dollars to yuan, rubles, rupees, or a new BRICS currency. India could trade partly in rupees, partly in yuan, while China pressures Africa, the Middle East, and even Europe to dump the dollar. Saudi Arabia has already been courted to sell oil in yuan. If this trend spreads, the dollar's stranglehold breaks for good. India's crisis is visible. In 2014, $1 equaled 74 rupees. Now it's around 89 and could hit 100. That would crush India's economy. China's alternative, local currency trade and massive Chinese investment, looks tempting. Billions could pour into Indian markets while America's influence shrinks. But finance is just one front. Russia is pushing a NATO-style alliance with China and India. Months ago, this sounded impossible. Yet Modi's visit to Beijing, the first in 7 years, has opened that door. If India settles with China, it no longer fears a two-front war. Pakistan alone cannot corner it. That means India can focus on growth while U.S. pressure loses impact. For Washington, it's a disaster. The U.S. spent years building Quad to counter China, but now one of its strongest partners is slipping away. Trump himself admitted U.S. power rests on fear. Tariffs, sanctions, threats. But fear only works until someone refuses to bow. India just did. Instead of surrendering, it turned to China. Israel is uneasy too. It dislikes Russian or Chinese dominance. But its partner India is moving closer to Beijing. Caught between Iran, Israel, and China, India is juggling alliances, but the larger shift is undeniable. When 40% of humanity stops trading in dollars, America's empire cannot survive. This is more than a summit. It's a turning point. China, Russia, and India are redrawing the rules.